Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back in Castle Flipper and we said we'd do the final new job that we can see. We did the throne room in the last one, so the final one is the abandoned mansion. This one looks quite impressive. Look at the size of that place. It also doesn't look particularly like a building that you live in, does it? It looks a little bit more like a warehouse storage area. Right, so we're inside a castle wall. We've got two actual houses that look like living houses, and then that big fancy building at the end, which looks like it's got big open arches at the bottom, so it looks more like a warehouse. Okay, let's have a go at cleaning up. We've got the cart right in front of us. We need to destroy this stump. It's right in the middle of the path. There we go. Rocks blocking the path and everything. It looks like we've had a great big storm, doesn't it, that's thrown lots of things all over the ground and knocked trees down. Look, there's a tree right in front of our horse's carriage as well. Yeah, so we'll clean up as many of these things as we can see, open up the pathways. We've got a really long list of things to accomplish here. Right, so we've kind of got access to the two houses now. Right, so I think that's all of the pieces of garbage around this particular house. We'll go all the way around just to check. Well, we definitely want to get rid of these stumps. Yeah, that's two of those. That's definitely on our list. Look, remove old trunks and trees. So we've got three of those already now. Now outside I said it looked as though we'd had a storm, but things inside seem to be broken as well, so not just a storm, is it? It did say an abandoned place though, didn't it? Abandoned mansion, so it's probably been abandoned for quite some time and it's been picked over by people taking what items they could to use for themselves and stuff like that, recycling stuff. So we're just left with broken pieces, but we can rescue a few, look. So we can rescue this table. 2 hits with the hammer at every nail to affix the legs to the table. Yeah, this place looks more like a little bit of a fortified village, doesn't it? Rather than a castle. Maybe the Lord of the Manor lives upstairs in that big building, and then downstairs is like warehouses and stables and things, maybe. Because there only looks like there's these two houses, though they're not tiny though for village houses, are they? They are quite large. Maybe it's a business location. Like for trading goods and things. It'd be nice for it to not be abandoned anymore. Let's get it all fixed up so that the owners can either move in or sell it or whatever. Right, so we've got a couple of stools and a table. So that's startings of a house. There's a decent sized room up here, so you could have downstairs be a living quarters and upstairs could be a bedroom, couldn't it? For the people that live here. It's a decent structure. There's no holes in the ceilings and walls and things. Right, so we don't have any specific instructions for each house by the looks of it, but we do need to add. Well, the table we've just repaired counts as adding a table. So if we add a bed up here, we need 3 beds. And we've got 3 different buildings, so maybe we could put 1 in each, or maybe the other house looks bigger, so maybe that one could have 2. So what else do we need? We want chairs, closets and shelves, and then miscellaneous for furniture. So we'll put a few items in each of these 2 houses, I think, and see where that goes. You know what? I don't know if there's anywhere tall enough upstairs for this to go. We could maybe get some small shelves, but oh, maybe it'll fit here on this end wall between the 2 windows. This might be the only place it can go. as long as it won't block the access to the stairs. I'm struggling to find a position for it to sit, so maybe we put one downstairs. How about on the end wall here? We'll have to turn it all the way around. L1P for the rotating, or you can use your scroll wheel if you've got one on your mouse. And we want shelving, don't we? We want some sort of shelving and maybe some chairs. What do we think would look good in here? Maybe something like this could go over here. So we've got somewhere to store your belongings now in this house. We've got a bed, some place to store things, and a table. Now, what sort of chair could potentially fit? Now, where would we put it though? I could put it near the doorway here. I feel like we're putting a lot of furniture in one house, but that there is enough items for basic usage for that particular house, isn't it? So we haven't put much upstairs, but because of the sloped roof it's a little bit difficult to fit lots of pieces of furniture, and I don't want to overload one house over the others at the moment. So let's get this tree out of the road if I can figure out where to chop. Right, so we need to chop near the bottom as if it was still upright. And now can we chop the top? Right, now we can chop the top. So let's pick up all the bits of wood. And we need to destroy the offcut and a stump, right? Yeah, so the tree like that, that definitely speaks of high winds pushing the tree down, doesn't it? But the interior of the houses definitely feels like someone's been through there and picked through the things that could be removed. But the two could have been at different times, obviously, because it does say it's an abandoned mansion. Ooh, stairs. Ooh, now this is interesting access from the side, look. Now we need to cut some trees down. I'm not quite sure which ones yet. We've got like balcony structures on the sides of this house. Let's have a look inside, shall we? It's a bit of, oops, cleaning up a little bit here. Oop, cobweb. Ooh, bugs, get rid of them. Kitty doesn't like bugs, if you haven't noticed. Ooh, stain on the wall. Let's get the broom and clean, 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 clean. And the up and down motion is very slow for me because I get motion sick. And the cleaning is the worst thing in this game for me for the motion sickness. So if you have motion sickness, do be careful with the cleaning. Don't move it up and down too fast. Right, let's clean up. Oh, more bugs. Ick, ick, ick. Oh, there's a box. Can't pick that up with the broom. Right, let's take this back to Horsey. Here, Horsey, more things for you to take home. If I can get them in the cart. There we go. Nice. Right, let's go back to our house here. So it looks like it's possibly 3 stories, this one. So this is a bigger house than the other one by the looks of it. Right, clean, 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 clean. Clean, clean, clean. More stuff to take back to Horsey. Leave it by the door. Otherwise we'll be running backwards. Oh, this is the top of the stairs, look. So again, it kind of feels like warehousey structure, doesn't it? So we've got access from multiple positions. But this one definitely looks much more like a house to me. Oh, you could use it as a storage place as well, I guess, but it does feel more house-like. Ah, I actually thought we were going to have a 3rd story. Would that not be accessed through here? It's got a slopey roof as if it could have stairs, but then it's blocked off. So this is a 2-story, just like the other one, but this one hasn't got the sloped roof on the 2nd story, so this means we've got better options for adding furniture here. So we could potentially add 2 beds to this one because it's bigger. This could then maybe be like a family house. So chest of drawers maybe in the middle. Maybe not. Why will that not fit there? Oh, that's interesting. A little bit near the window. It doesn't seem to want to put the chest down in. That's a little odd, isn't it? Will it go in the alcove? Will you go in the alcove? Yes, it will. Yes, so little closet in the alcove, maybe. I do find that strange though that it won't go next to the windows. That seems like the best place for me. It just feels like it won't quite go next to the walls. Like there's something blocking the very edge. Maybe it's to do with the way the house has been built. If it's not quite on set square structures like the buildings that we do for ourselves, maybe that's confusing the placement of the furniture a little bit. Now, will the chair go near the... Yeah, see, the chair will go near the wall. That's interesting. The shelves wouldn't, but the chair would. Maybe we can put one down here as well. How about if we put a chair here? And maybe we could add some shelves or something. Oh yes, like a kitchen-y shelf unit here. Yeah, that will fit against the windows there. I think the downstairs is slightly smaller, so maybe the downstairs is on the proper grid and then the upstairs is extended a little bit, but not on a proper grid. Look, it looks like we've got like a quarter or half or something extra on the side. But the bed will fit in. Look, maybe we can add a second bed here. And then we can get all the pieces of furniture in these two houses, potentially. Then we don't have to worry about how to set up the main house with all the items that are required for the job. We want lighting, don't we? Yeah. No. Should we do the wall sconces? I think we'll do the wall sconces. That needs to be rotated a little. Maybe one at each end of the wall. And then where else? Each end again. So it's the same top and bottom. We didn't put any lighting in the other house either, did we? Have to try and remember to go back there and put a couple of lights in there at least. I think this is my favourite painting. Maybe it can go here. Pretty sure paintings count as... Oh, it will fit over the junction of the two panels. Nice, right, so we're halfway on the miscellaneous. Some sort of cooking utensil or a brush or something maybe. How about on this end wall? Close to like the miniature kitchen thing. Oh, I've gone... I went the wrong way there. We kind of went round like 3/4 instead of 1. Pot. Will you fit that? Nice. And then... what did I say? Oh, a brush and a bucket maybe, yeah? How about we put these against this wall over here? And then we're going to be pretty close to the miscellaneous items we need. Maybe we'll put a couple of lamps. Is that a good angle? Good. Maybe a couple of lamps in the other house. And that will finish off the miscellaneous section. That's all the boxes, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Don't think I missed moving any. Right, so a light. How do we put something kitchen-y in? Maybe some storage. How about under here? See, that's a 10, isn't it? Maybe we want a light, but I'm not sure. We've got all the bare minimum done, haven't we now? So we've done the two houses, and we've put in all the pieces of furniture that I can see. So if we do a little bit more cleaning up now. Clean, 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 and then we want the brush. There we go. Clean, clean, clean. Ah, nice and clean. Oh, we need to destroy the old broken bench. Bye bye broken bench. Bye tree trunks. And there's another one right here. There we go. Bye bye. Right, so we've got some boards boarding up the sections here. See, it's all big open, like archways, isn't it? Oh, now this looks like a dead tree. Could this potentially be one of the ones to take down? So we want the axe. Oh yes, it is. Chop, chop, chop. So the tree that has no actual leaves on it is one of the ones to remove. So let's pick up all the wood, and then we want the hammer to take out the stump. Lovely. Right, so we need 2 more big trees. There's another dead one there in front of the building. So I'm going to assume this is one of them. Chop, chop, chop. And chop. Right, let's pick that up and destroy the base. So, it's usually 2 or 3. More often 3, but sometimes just 2 logs to pick up off the tree. Right, so there should be one more dead tree somewhere. But I'm not seeing a dead tree at the moment. There is all seem to be... Oh, hang on, there it is, hiding behind the other one. That's it, that was sneaky. It was hiding behind all the good trees. It didn't want to get cut down, see? It wanted to survive and escape. There we go. And then take out the stump. And then let's see how many we got this time. Oh, did we only get 2? We only got 2 that time, I think, yeah. Yeah, just 2. Right, so let's take that back to Horsey. Hey Horsey, got some more wood for you. There we go. Put everything on the cart as soon as we get it so we don't forget. Right, so this is a really big fancy looking building, look, but it's all got great big open archways, so certainly doesn't feel like a building that you would actually want to live in. So that's why I say it looks more like it's over a stables or a warehouse or something, doesn't it? It doesn't really look stable-like because it's got steps and things, so it's very like a fancy building for something that looks like a warehouse. Right, clean, clean, clean. Oh, we've got a nice box to take this time. That was like stone this time. Hey Horsey, got another box for you. Going to make the horse work today, look. Starting to pile that up a little bit. And there's lots more stuff to go by the looks of it. Long list of items that we haven't got yet. Clean, clean, clean. It kind of looks a bit like a promenade area, doesn't it? But yeah, it kind of feels more like a warehouse because it's got rough wood walls and things. Yes, it's quite a confusing building, isn't it? Because it looks too fancy for a warehouse, but it actually looks like a warehouse. Merchant's place, I would imagine. Alright, let's see. We had that job, didn't we, where they had the house estate where everybody lived, and then they had a separate walled area where they actually did the business from, with the warehouse and tower and things, didn't they? So this kind of feels like it's one of those warehousey areas, possibly made from the remains of an old mansion house. Yeah, Horse is definitely going to be working for his dinner today, look. Don't worry, we'll give you extra oats when we get home, Horsey. Got to look after the horsey. Right, more cleaning, lots and lots and lots to do. So what have we got? We've got 179 pieces of garbage. That is an awful lot of garbage to clean. But we are over halfway already. Oh, I've got a box there that we missed. Right, we need to make sure we pick up all the boxes. Right, let's have a systematic look through to make sure we haven't missed anything. There's another box there. So we've got all three types of boxes definitely from this job. And the horse's cart is starting to get quite full. So we've already got 2 layers of stuff and there's a lot more left to clean. So we're going to be on a 3rd height. Oh, there's something behind the pillar, isn't there? Oh, it's a piece of stone. I hope that didn't come off the pillar. Oh, another box. We're getting loads of boxes, look. But that should mean that we've cleared everything out, so now we'll be starting on fresh boxes. Right. Ooh, yep, 3rd row. Ooh, got to climb on top of the cart now to be able to reach to put them on top. Right, let's double check that we got everything out of this side. So we've got some repair jobs here. Look, we've got a table and a couple of chairs. And we've got a stain on the floor. Let's get rid of the stain first. Clean, 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 clean. That's another stain over here. Let's grab that while we've got the brush. Clean, 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 clean. Now, are there any more stains down here? Right, so we need the hammer. for the broken bench, right, and then we want the repair kit because we've got a table and 2 chairs to repair. So, and oh, lots of nails for this one, 8 nails, so 1, 2 for each nail. So this will be the place where you do ledgers for the foreman who's taking the goods in and sending them out and organising the orders and things. So we'll pop the table here and then we'll repair the chairs to go with it. We might have lots of contracts and things signed here for the people that we're doing the work for. Right, so that's one chair, let's rotate that. There we go, and then repair this one. So how are we doing on repairs? So we need to do 2 more repairs, so after this chair we've still got one thing that we haven't found to repair. Quite fancy these chairs because they've got like decorative backs to them. I mean they are fairly plain, but they've still got decorative backs, so definitely feels more like a business workplace, doesn't it? Practical furniture, but it's still got a little bit of decoration on it to show you. Well, that might be why it's got pillars and things, isn't it? To make people realise the owner of the business is quite rich. Right, so have we got everything? Let's just check. Upstairs has got lots of stuff, but we haven't been there yet. Yes, everything does appear to be upstairs, look. Oh, I think we've got rats upstairs. Yeah, definitely got rats upstairs, look, and some insects I think as well. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything downstairs. Let's just check the other wing over here because we haven't run the Z function to highlight things. Let's do that Z. Yeah, I'm only seeing things upstairs, right, so I think we're done down here. Let's go upstairs and work our way through the 3 areas now. So, ooh, lots of cleaning. Clean. There's my brush and clean, 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 clean. Much better. There we go. Rats. We'll get them, we'll get them. We have to get them. Right. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw insects. Yes, there we got those. And more cleaning. That's a big stain. Right. Clean, 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 clean. I hope there's no hole in the roof. A couple of big stains like that upstairs. Not good. We haven't been asked to repair any roof holes, so hopefully. Right, do we need the hammer to remove these? I think we do. It's been boarded up to try and stop people getting inside, look. And then we've got the big staircase down the front here now, haven't we? Down to the horse. Oh, there's lots of things to pick up again here. Ooh, insects, grab those. Ew! Put them in the box. Let's pick up the rest of the things while we're here. Can we pick these up? Ooh, we found a chest. How many chests are there? There should be 4. Oh. 4 chests and I've only found 1. Oh. We've actually... Oh, I thought we'd been in most of the buildings. I don't think there are any more buildings, are there? I wonder where the other chests are. Where could they be lurking? Right, time to clean, 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 clean. Let's start cleaning up here then. Lots of things to pick up first. Let's go. To work, kitty, to work. And what's on the balcony? More things to pick up. Oh, can we jump off the... Yes, we can. We can jump off the balcony. It makes it a little bit quicker to get back. See, we're already on the 3rd row. I think we're definitely going to overload our poor little horsey. Right, so we were on the balcony. I think we got most things off this balcony area. Yeah. So, oh, rats. Oh, catch the... Oh. Stop it, got one, yeah. Whoa. Moving about a little bit. Oh gosh, that feels a little bit nauseous actually. Trying to catch the rat. Right, slow down. Find a position. Let's not get ourselves feeling queasy. Yes, got them. So yeah, lying in wait for them and being patient is definitely the way to go. Oh, balcony. And we need to place 2 balconies. Oh, interesting. Right, so that'll be under castle. Yes. Oh, what shape? We could have small circular, big square. How's that? Yeah, sort of a half of an egg shape, half of an oval. Yeah, see what I mean? It's fancy. It's got balconies and things. But then you've got these huge open windows. It's definitely not like a place you would want to live because it's all open, like all those big open archways. And then you've got fancy balconies. It's quite of a conundrum building, isn't it? A bit like a folly, one of those like sort of a castle but not a real castle. Fake pretend fancy house castle. If you had to try to decorate this house as a job or something, I would be really confused about what to do with it. It feels like a warehouse, but it looks far too fancy to be a warehouse. And then they want me to put balconies on it. Let me know in the comments what you think the house is supposed to be. While I try and catch this rat. Yes, another box. Which is the best way to go to take the box down the main stairs? I feel like I'm doing an awful lot of running back and forth from horse and cart. And this one, right, if we place that right, so we've got 3 full rows now on the horse and cart. So we're taking an awful lot of goods back for this one, and hopefully when we've completed this one we'll have enough money to extend our own plot of land by the final extension, so we know how much space we've got to play with for placing our own castle. So look how fancy this is. It feels like a fancy building, but then you've got these big open archways again. Like, feels like kind of like a summer palace that's just there for promenading and dining out in the summer, isn't it? Yeah, it definitely feels like a folly rather than a place for a business or a place of work. Very, very intriguing little place for it says abandoned mansion. Unless this is only what's left of it. So maybe originally there was a bigger house behind it, and then this was like the front section, so yeah. It's the only thing that kind of makes sense to me is that we're missing part of the original house and this is all that's left. It's like the fancy promenade area. Anyway, they want us to add another balcony. I presume it's there on that end section where we almost got to before we had another box to bring. So it mirrors the other balcony. Right, so we've got to run all the way up and round again to get back to where we were. We are going to be very, very fit once we finish this job. So we run, 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 run. Right, so there's just a piece of furniture left now. Oh, no, there's something on the floor there that I missed. What's that? Oh, it's a piece of cloth. Oh, look, look, there's another chest. We found another chest. We found another chest. But we're still missing 2. Well, we have to place a balcony here, so there can't be one here. So where are the other 2 hidden then? Right, let's use the same balcony. It's that kind of half oval shape. And here's our final repair piece of furniture. So it's some sort of shelving unit. Oh, it's missing the top. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's kind of a fancy sideboard for storing items. Especially pots and things. So maybe you would have a banquet table here and it'd be like a summer palace getaway for dining out. The upstairs would be like the dining out fancy section. Oh, mission complete. So we've got everything done apart from a few pieces of garbage that we've missed somewhere, and we're still missing 2 chests. Now I'm quite confused as to where they could be. We've definitely been all the way around the building, haven't we? Let's double check. So we'll use our Z function to try and discover. I don't think we missed anything in the house then. Where have we not been? We've been in both of the houses. Oh look, there's access to the wall. Yes, look, there's the rest of our garbage, I think. Or at least some. Oh, we're still missing 2. Ah, beautiful. Right, so that's all the garbage done. So that's every piece of the job done. So surely the 2 chests have got to be along the wall somewhere. Because that's the only place we haven't been, isn't it? Not seeing anything yet. Right, so we've done half of the wall. Come on, there's got to be one up here somewhere. Wait, is that... Yes, there's a chest, yes, there's one on the wall. Right, let's keep going, let's see if the other one's at the other corner, maybe? If it's not up here, I'm not sure where else it could be. Definitely don't see any other buildings, and the gate looked like it was locked. Oh, not there then. Let's double check this gate. This looks like it's locked. We can't get through it, can we? No, we can't get through there. Is there any access into the downstairs under? No, there's nothing in that corner. Oops, stuck on the wood on the wall. Right, is this another gate here? There it is! It looks like a blocked off gate, look. Yeah, that's the final chest. We've done it! Beautiful! We have finished the abandoned mansion. And we now have 63,000 gold. So we have the 50,000 that we need to extend our own plot of land. So let's go back to our own plot of land and buy the land extension. And then in the next episode we can have a look at how much space we've got. And then we can start building some more houses to rent out and start plotting where we're going to put our castle. So let's extend our land. So that should be 50,000. Yes, that's 50,000. So now we can see how much more space we've got. Oh look, we've got a much fancier gatehouse. That's nice. And oh gosh, the wall's a lot further away around here. So we've got lots and lots of space here to maybe build more houses for renting out. Maybe an inn, stables, something like that. And then this big back section. Oh look, we've got so much space now for us to build our own castle. We can build a huge, magnificent, fancy castle, can't we? We can have fun doing that. But I think we definitely want to get some more houses to rent. Oh look, all the space we've got. Oh, this is beautiful. We've got so much space to work with now. So we'll have a bigger look at that in the next episode, plan out what we're going to build. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy game!